my god, this is so weird. Oh my god, no one is doing this yet. No one's found my live stream. Let's actually refresh and see what the heck is happening. Oh my god, it's actually showed up. Hi, someone liked me. Hi, someone's watching. Okay, I'm on my iPad right now. Yay for hey Mick Mac. Hi Mike C. Hey Sheriff Befold T Gaines. Hi everyone. Okay, so this is cool. I did one live stream once. And I did it with Star Wars Battlefront and it was actually a lot of fun. I thought, hi Mohammed. I thought I'd do it again. And just like, cause I actually did shoot a, hi Brian, I actually did shoot a vlog, but my camera was just doing everything it could to not want to film. So I decided, why not just like take advantage of the live stream? So I didn't expect actually to have like 10 people watching. I'm actually gonna real quick update my Facebook and I think my Twitter is already updated. Hey Chase, how you doing? Hey Dijon, what's up? MCA represent. If you guys don't know, I am part of a podcasting, hi Rock and Rolla, podcasting live stream that we do on Saturdays. Hey Tran, where the heck have you been? Freaking, where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. But yeah, we do live podcasts and stuff like that. You guys should totally check out Midnight Chat Attack. I will put it down in the description afterwards. I'm doing fine. Let's see here. I'm gonna just real quick update my Facebook. Live stream peeps. Let's see here. How about you join? Come and join. And I'm just gonna see here. Oh my god, it's, ow, my freaking hand hurts. My hand hurts for holding this iPad. Live stream, let's see. It says it's not, hold on. Is this the one that's, okay, this is the one that's online. Oh my god, can I change my thumbnail real quick? Because I swear, I made a thumbnail and everything, and it's just like, no. Let's see here. Let's see. Hey y'all, thanks so much for tuning in. I have not done a live stream ever. No, only once, really. Let's see, info and settings. I can totally change this. London! Hey! I wanted to go to London, like, so badly. For, like, ever. Oh, I can add a description. Hold on, let me add a description. Hold on. I'm getting everything set up because this is just very, like I said, impromptu. So I didn't know what to expect because for some reason YouTube wouldn't let me live stream from my computer, which I was originally gonna do, but I guess not. So let's see. This is not gaming. This is just like people and vlogs. Canada! Hey! Okay, and save changes. Live control room. Let's see. Oh, nope. Stay on play. Hey, did you save? Yes, I think you saved. Leave page. Oh, it will not let me put a freaking thumbnail. I'm so annoyed. Oh yeah, I know I wouldn't regret it. I know I would not regret it because London, just like England, is awesome and just Europe is awesome and like America's awesome too, but Vietnam, dang! I didn't know I had actually people like watching from other countries like this. This is actually really cool. Oh, well, I was going to share this link. Let's see here, because I wanted to put it on my Facebook. how do I do this? Wait. How do I, okay, wait. If I maybe go to my channel right now, maybe it'll let me. Let's see. Because I need to find a link. Why is it not showing up? Dang it. How do I get a link to this freaking... How do I get a link to this live stream to show people? Because I need to freaking link it so that people on Facebook know. Is the internet fast enough to watch this? Well, I got that Google Fiber, so mine is freaking fast enough. No. Let's see, info and settings, maybe it's there. Where is the freaking link for this? I cannot find it so that I can link people. Let's see. Wirecast for YouTube? I have no idea. Oh! I can choose there's another thumbnail I can choose. Okay. This is great, y'all. I'm having so much fun with this right now, and I'm not even doing anything. Yes, thumbnail, save changes. Okay, so I changed my thumbnail. Now I just need to find my freaking, like, link. Maybe if I... Live event, no, that's analytics. No, that's not good either. Maybe if I start it, it'll... Okay, share. Oh, there we go. Save. There we go. Oh my god, I'm watching myself right now. This is cool. Okay, well, I got my link now. So let me just link this to my Facebook. Dang it, it didn't take it. Oh, this is funny. Okay, hold on. Hold on, people. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to find my freaking link. So I can link it to my Facebook. People know I'm freaking, like, live. Oh, wait, I can just, wait, Facebook? Maybe I can do that. Oh my god, there we go. Let's see, share in a friend, share in a group. Ooh. Share in a, okay. Yes, here we go. Yay! Live stream. That's all I'm gonna say. And post to Facebook. And there we go. Alright, now I feel better. Exit. Let me just make sure. Alright, yay! Okay, now we're good. Alright, so now we can actually get started with the live stream. It's been 8 minutes already. Okay, hi! I had to drop everything and jump on this. Oh, really? That makes me feel so good that people actually just, like, drop everything they're doing to watch my video. Like, why would you watch me? Like, I feel that I'm not all that great. Are you asking me my favorite movie? Because my favorite movie is Star Wars. Like, all of them. Even the prequels. Like, I just love that universe so much that, like, any movie in the Star Wars universe, I will watch 50 million times. So, yeah. Star Wars, that's my favorite movie. But, yes. I'm just doing, like, a live stream because if you just tuning in now, I'm doing this because I had originally recorded a vlog, but I was like, yo, let's just do a freaking live stream. Have people come in and just, like, chat with each other, and, you know, we can all, like, I can answer questions. I think it'll be a lot more of a fun thing to do than just me, like, you just watching, like, a random vlog. And you can't, like, yeah, you can comment, but, like, it's not live or anything, so I thought I'd do it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I since my last video, like, you guys know that I'm kind of, like I said, hey, I'm moving to freaking New York. Like, I'm done, I'm moving. So, I guess I just wanted to update everyone on that. Just to let you know, I do freaking ramble a lot. You don't see it because, like, a lot of times I'll edit it out. Sometimes I'll leave it in, but I'm a terrible rambler, so excuse me if I just go off on, like, another adventure. But, yeah, I had, oh, you find my voice calming? Thank you. Thank you so much. People keep saying I should be a voice actress, and I'm like, well, I wouldn't mind it. Who knows? But, okay, so, I had actually, when I went to New York earlier this year, and because of some things that happened with my family, and my aunt had said to me, like, hey, she works at this newspaper in, Queens. It's just like this, in this neighborhood. It's not really all that big like the New York Times, but, she's the main editor-in-chief, I guess you could say. So she was actually looking for someone to be like an assistant, to like, manage the social media stuff, to go on interviews, interview people around the neighborhood, and to edit stuff, maybe type, write some things. So she kind of offered me that job in a way if I decided I wanted to move to New York. And she told me that, hey, you can totally stay with us until, you find your own place. If you decide to go to school here, it's all good. And I'm like, okay, I was kind of looking at Austin, Texas for school for a little while. I'm considering it, but I really kind of want to stay in New York. But hold up, there's more to this story. So yes, I messaged my aunt recently, asking like, hey, can we talk? My aunt and uncle, could we talk and see if possibly, because I decided I'm moving to New York to pursue my, career in filmmaking. I'm gonna be living in a box. Yeah, I figured, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up living in a small little box. So, it's New York City. I'm not rich. So, I gotta build up that ladder to get to, being rich. But first I gotta start small, so it's okay. As long as it's a cute little box, I'm okay with it. But, anyway, so yes, I talked to her and my uncle on the phone yesterday, and because we were talking more about that, and I told them like what my plans were. So like I told them I wanted to move to New York to get more experience in filmmaking. So that's like getting any on-set experience, taking internships, anything I can get to build up my portfolio. Because like most of you guys I would say are into movies, and you kind of have a little bit of an idea of the industry, that like you can't just work in the industry right off the bat unless you're like connected that way. But for people who aren't, you have to have some experience in order to actually get like a paying job working on a movie set or something in the film industry. So it's like you got to take a lot of free internships, you got to take a lot of free jobs just to build up that experience so people will feel more comfortable hiring you. So I told him like that was my plan, to go to New York. I can transfer my job, so I would have a job set up right away. I just needed a place to stay for a little while until I found a roommate. Like minimum probably, or maximum I would stay would probably be like either a month or 2 months. But I would really want to get out as soon as possible and live with a roommate. I didn't want to freaking like just mooch around at their place. But that's what I said, because I wanted to build up my portfolio, and actually I was going to go ahead and apply to college the following year. But like I want to go to a film school, and for the most part, like if you want to go to university film school, like a film school and go to university, you're going to need a portfolio to get in as well. So kind of need that experience in that regard too. So that's why I wanted to move to New York, because I live in Charlotte right now, Charlotte, North Carolina, and not Charlottesville. Don't get that twisted. Don't get that mixed up. Charlotte. And this place is very like business oriented. Like a lot of banks are stationed here. A lot of like major corporate companies are here. It's a great place to raise a family. Lots of suburbs. There's the city, but it's not like really live and happening like, maybe Seattle or Austin, Texas, or New York or Los Angeles. It's not like that. So it's just very hard to find any sort of filming community here. So that's why I wanted to move to someplace that I know will have a lot of opportunities. It's hard to find opportunities here. So yeah, that's why I wanted to move in the first place. And they were still under the impression, my aunt and uncle, that I could move there and get a job right off the bat in film. And I'm just like, it doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. And they really, because I didn't technically have a set plan, even though I actually kind of had a plan together, you know, like, hey, they just didn't want to help me. Bottom line, I love them. If they watch this, like, I love them. But they keep to themselves a lot. My mom was pissed off. I've never seen her so angry and like cursing so much. But yeah, she was very pissed off, and I was like, wow. She didn't say anything to them, but with internships, they do work like that. Yeah. So but anyway, yeah, I am kind of delayed in getting myself to New York, but that's okay, because you know what? I wasn't meant to live with them. My mom actually just told me, after I actually shooted this vlog I did, that actually my cousin, might be able to, help me out and to stay with her. She actually has 2 bedrooms she's not even using. So I'm like, I hope it comes through. I'm hoping. Otherwise, I just have to keep, researching roommates and stuff like that. So, freaking hoping. I'm hoping that my cousin will let me stay with her. She's actually an undercover cop. So I'm like, well, I will feel super safe. She has a freaking pit bull. That pit bull is actually the most sweetest dog I think I've met, next to my neighbors. And love it, kind of. It's weird how our lives mirror each other. Yeah, great. That's great. But yeah, so yeah, she's like a serious like undercover cop. So I feel a little bit more like my mom would probably feel better with me being there. And then also like got the dog to protect. Both of us too. Freaking dog's adorable, by the way. It was so funny when we were there. The last time the dog actually peed on my mom's foot. It was so funny. But yes. So that's kind of like the whole update I have right now. I just wanted to do like a live stream to kind of say this, make it more fun for people. If people have questions, you just want to chat, I'll be here for a little while. Not all night. Basically, like, as the sun goes down, that's how long I will be here. Right now, it is 6:58, so it's 7 o'clock, basically, here, on the East Coast. So, the sun should be going down and getting dark in about an hour. So, I don't know if I'm going to be here for an hour, but I'll definitely stick around. If you guys want any topics to talk about, please let me know. This is super weird for me. I love this. This is actually really cool. So, yes. Let's see here. Anyone have anything you want to say? Where in New York are you from? I was born in Long Island, Westbury, and yes. And I have watched The Defenders. Yo, I could do some reviews while I'm at it. Why not? You guys love the reviews. Are you going to make any ninja movies? If the opportunity arises, Dijon, I will totally make a ninja movie. But yes, I did watch The Defenders, and I liked it. I don't like it as much as, like, Daredevil or Jessica Jones. And I love those shows. Jessica Jones is my favorite. Is my favorite Marvel Netflix TV show. It's definitely want to work at Marvel one day. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to work at DC and fix what they have going on over there. That's all I gotta say. Although Wonder Woman was great. Yes, I love Wonder Woman. I've watched Wonder Woman now like 5 times. But anyway, yeah, Iron Fist. I've heard so many bad things about Iron Fist that I completely just did not watch it. I just did not want to sit through like 13 hours of Silver Squad. Hey! Yeah, I did not want to sit through 13 hours of just like nothingness. So I avoided Iron Fist, and for the most part, I could understand the Defenders fine. They kind of explained everything in that show. So there really wasn't all that much of a need to watch Iron Fist. But yes, The Defenders, I thought it was very flawed. Like, it kind of, I didn't like the way it first started out, where everyone was kind of in their own zone for a while until like episode 2. And I thought it was very, I hated the fact that you would cut to Daredevil or Matt, and you know, he'd just be like, you know, kind of a cool undertone to the look of the show, and that, you know, orchestral music will be playing. Same thing with Jessica Jones, same thing with Iron Fist, and then you get to freaking Luke Cage, and it's like, I'm like, what's with the funk music? Like, I get it in the show, but like when you're with other characters, it just does not fit. And like the whole entire color palette changed. It was more like warm and yellow, and I was just like, this is just way too much. But let's see. I saw something about, did I grow up in Charlotte? Yeah, I grew up here. You know, not by choice, but yeah, my dad had a job, and they gave him an opportunity to work here, so he took it. Did I like Luke Cage? No. Like, I definitely like Luke Cage the character. I just didn't really like the way the show was. I thought it was too goofy. I mean, hey, people like because it's very influenced by blaxploitation, and that's just not my cup of tea. So I didn't care for the show. I did watch it with a bunch of friends, and that was fun, but we weren't paying attention half the time. And we were just like beatboxing to like the music and everything, and I just thought some of like the catchphrases, like "Sweet Christmas," like it was just so forced, and it just didn't feel very natural coming from the actor and just in the show. Thank you for liking my last video. That was really nice. Oh, I still have yet to watch Death Note, okay, people? Yeah, I know people keep commenting, like, yo, you need to watch Death Note on Netflix, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I just haven't had much time to watch any TV shows. I really desperately want to watch season 3 of Narcos, and I have not been able to. I've only watched, like, the first 30 minutes of the first episode. And I'm glad I inspire you, genius. It's really cool. I love inspiring people. It's a great feeling to have when you can kind of give back and help people through a rough time. You know, like we can all kind of work together. So mad books in that room. What are your favorites in the collection? These books. Everyone makes fun of these books. My friends make fun of these books. These books are all my dad's. And I haven't read, like, okay, I've read the World Book or the Encyclopedia, but that's about it. Like, I've read some things in the World Book, but the World Book is, like, from 1999, so it's only up to that point. I have not watched Samurai Champloo. I'm telling you guys, I am so behind on anime stuff, it's not even funny. I've been so focused on, like, other things. If you had to pick 5 animes to watch for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Ooh, okay, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yo, I have a review on Spider-Man Homecoming. You should totally go and check that out. I spent a lot of time editing it, so, like, I'm not going to tell you my thoughts. How about you go watch that video, because I put in the time and the effort, and then get back to me. But no, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, as in both, and then, what's another one? Oh, God, I mean, I guess I would say Cowboy Bebop, because I just love the style of it. So that's 3. God, what's another one? I actually really like Black Butler, so I guess that'll be, like, I've kind of, I guess, like, grown, I really like the world, and the characters. Like, Sebastian, I think, is one of the best anime characters. God, there is something else. I know I'm forgetting it. And I'm so freaking, like, probably, like, Paradise Kiss, too. Because I just love Paradise Kiss. I honestly feel like I'm forgetting something huge that I absolutely just adored. And I can't think of it right now. I don't count Avatar: The Last Airbender because that's American. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can... I'm trying to get those views up. You bet your butt I am! Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Okay. Currently reading the Game of Thrones books because I'm depressed that season 7 is over. I know, man, I swear, the season went by so fast, but it was so good. I won't spoil anything in case some of you guys are trying to catch up. Let's see. Kids on a Slope. Is that an anime? Because I have not watched that. I'm telling you guys, I have not watched a lot of, like, recent stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I'll check it out and see if I have the time. Okay, Mike, you lived in Charlotte till you were 9. Yeah, honestly, like, when I first moved here, there was nothing. There's nothing here in Charlotte, so, it's definitely built up over time. Like, there's definitely a lot now. Favorite anime song. Show. I was about to say show, song. Favorite anime song. Oh my god. Shoot. Oh god. It's probably something from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, this one's kind of hard because... Oh, crap. Oh, you know what? I want to look on my iPhone here because I have some music from here. Let's see here. And what type of music did you say? What kind of music do I like? I listen to a lot of scores, movie scores. I'm not gonna lie. Classical. I do love myself the J-pop and the K-pop occasionally. Let's see. Favorite anime opening. Let's see. Oh, I do like Colors by Flow, and that's from Code Geass. Because I'm just literally looking up, like, the list I have here. Because if it's in this freaking phone, you know I freaking love it. Let's see. Ray of Life by Shoko Nakagawa. That one's from the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood show. Uso by Sid. Sid. I love Sid. Let's see. A Monochrome No Kiss by Sid as well. Matthews. Yeah, I know about Matthews. My mom has some friends who live there. And, like, there was a house that was open. And she was like, oh, it's a brand new house, but I just don't like the location. It's just way too far away from everything. I'm like, yeah, okay, good. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm trying to go through. I have a lot of Utada Hikaru. If you guys do not know who Utada Hikaru is, I highly suggest that you check her out. If you guys play Kingdom Hearts, you know her music in the beginning of the 2 major games. But yeah, those what I would say my favorite anime openings. Yeah, that's what I would say. I feel like there's more. I'm missing something, but yeah, those what made the list here. So that's what I, Let's see. Lived all over the South. Just want to move out west after college. Yeah. How is Michael Jordan viewed down in Charlotte? I mean, kids here have Jordans, so that's how he's viewed. I would think, honestly, I don't have a lot of conversations about basketball here. We have the Bobcats, but I really don't pay attention to that. Like, I kind of zone out when there's some sort of sports being talked about that's not tennis. And the U.S. Open's going on right now. I'm like, yes. I'm kind of sad Serena's not there because for obvious reasons she had a kid. But yeah, it's always fun to watch that. We have the Hornets. Do we still have the Bobcats? We have both. I know that. Yeah, kids everywhere. Yeah, kids everywhere have Jordans. I mean, they're still super popular. That and Nikes now, right? Some Nikes are like really, like, popular now. God, I feel so out of tune with other kids my age. Yeah, well, we have the Hornets. I think we still have the Hornets, but I don't think it's as popular as the Bobcats. Do they retire the Bobcats? See, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't pay attention to basketball. I'm telling you guys, like, when I grew up, I was the tallest person in my class, like even out of all the boys. So everyone was like, you should play basketball. You should play basketball. Do you play basketball? You should play basketball. And I'm like, fine, I'll freaking play basketball. And I freaking hated that sport so much because I was forced into it. It wasn't something that I genuinely liked. So I freaking hate talking about basketball. Whenever the freaking topic comes up, I'm like, see you guys. I'm gone. So, you know what? Like, I gotta say, at least for clothes, like, when you're short, at least you can get it altered to your length. Like, yeah, you gotta spend a little bit more money, but at least you have that option. Me, either the pants are too short or they fit just right. There's no, like, too long. There's never that. How tall am I? I think I'm 5'9". I think I'm 5'9" now, because I'm kind of almost I'm almost taller than my mom, and she's 5'10". So, getting there. I hated being tall when I was younger. I actually, like, have terrible posture because I would always slump over because I was trying to kind of, like, get more shorter, you know, to be when I was around my peers. But, yeah, now I actually really like my height, and I embrace it. I, like, wear heels and everything. People hate it sometimes because I'm just so freaking tall. I'm, like, 6 foot tall when I wear heels, and that's just, like, a mini baby heel. Yes, thank you, Chase. I will do that model walk. Have I seen Baby Driver? I have not. I'll probably see it when it comes out on Blu-ray. But what is my favorite movie of the past summer? I gotta say, freaking Wonder Woman. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't think I look tall in my videos. But yeah, people are always surprised when they see me in person. Like, my good friends, we all met online. So, like, when I actually, for the first time we all met each other, they're like, whoa, Allie, you're so freaking tall. It's the voice. Yeah, I have a high voice. And I have a baby face. I thought I was kind of losing a little bit of that baby face. Because, like, I look back on, like, my driver's license that I had, that I took when I was 18, and, yeah. Was it that awkward when you met them? No, it wasn't actually awkward at all. I feel like because we talked so much for, like, a whole year beforehand, when we met, it was just like, what's up? Hey, like, they didn't look any different than I thought. I thought one of them was, like, taller than I thought they were in real life, but other than that, like, they looked exactly the same. You know, we were web chatting and everything, so we just got along great because it's like we've already known each other for so long. So it was just like actually being physically in the same room was just like surreal, but it was really freaking awesome. Everyone wanted to be tall, but Allie wanted to be not to be a baller, wanted to be shorter. I don't want to be shorter anymore. I like being tall. I just wish that I could find more pants that could fit me actually lengthwise, because I work at a jean store, and oh, my mom is asking right now, like, what are you doing? Hold on, I gotta text her to let her know. I'm doing a live stream, unless she wants to be on freaking YouTube, not to come up. I'm doing a live stream, so don't come in unless you want to be on the internet. I'm gonna put a laughing emoji. Hey, okay. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Did I miss something? Wonder Woman was a lot better than Spider-Man Homecoming. I like Wonder Woman more. It might just because I really always wanted that female heroine to look up to, and like back in the day we only had Catwoman and Elektra, so I was kind of, that was pretty terrible. So when Wonder Woman came across, I was just like, a tear was in my eye. Like when that first trailer, I was just like, yes girl, yes. It was great because it's like, what I loved about Wonder Woman is that she was the best that she could be. She was beautiful. You know, she was feminine. She wasn't overly, like, masculine, like, oh, I could be just like the guys. Like, no, she was her own thing. She was doing her own thing, but it was also equal to men. I'm a true feminist in that fashion, that I really truly believe in equality. That I just want equal thing for both genders. So it's just like Wonder Woman, I felt, did a great job of balancing the strength of men and women, but also just featuring women in a positive light, showing that, you know, sometimes there are hardships, and I just really love that. So I really, that's the Wonder Woman that I know from the comics, and it was just I was so happy to see it on the screen and to have a woman directing it, which is, I think, very awesome. The fact that it did so well, it's like people want this, that's even more better, and it's good. So all that into one is just like, finally Hollywood did something right. My mom's like, I wanted something for dessert. Okay, what do you want? I'm like literally texting my mom while I'm live streaming. Okay, did you watch the Justice League show? The cartoon? Cause yeah, I did. Right? You're talking about the Warner Brothers, like Justice League and then Justice League Unlimited? Cause yeah, I love that freaking show. It's great. Yeah, of course. I love the Justice League show because it's like after Batman the Animated Series. I really love Superman the Animated Series, so like to have Justice League, it was great. And I think it's a great place to start for a beginner who wants to get into DC Comics but has nowhere, or DC, I'm sorry, DC, Detective Comics. For people who want to get into DC, it's great. It's a great starting ground because like you get to know a lot of the more minor characters. So like freaking, I love Booster Gold is really cool. The Question, yes. And also like in Young Justice as well. Like all of those, you get to really learn a lot of cool characters that are not comics to comics. Yeah, that are not really like as well known. Do you think the Justice League movie is gonna be good? There's a possibility. You know, the thing is with Batman v Superman, I never did a review, but I love watching Batman v Superman because of how much of a mess it is. Like, I make fun of that movie all the time because it's just like, how could you not have written that script of Batman and Superman fighting, and then they're like, oh, you guys we have the same, like, our mothers have the same name? Okay, we cool now. Like, what? So, I make fun of Martha all the time. People are probably sick of it, who know me. But, yeah, I'll literally just say Martha. Anyone at my freaking store that I'm at my store working, someone's name is Martha. I'll try my hardest not to freaking laugh. It's crazy. So, what the heck? Alrighty. Let's see. Let's do that. Yes, let's do that. Yep. Sorry, I don't put up with any freaking random person saying some freaking awful words. Do you like creepypasta? No, because freaking creeps me out. Not receiving data from your encoder. Make sure it's configured. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, just want to make sure. Martha. Batman v Superman. I was talking about Justice League. Do I think it's gonna be good? I'm not really. I was a fan at first of Joss Whedon, and then the more stuff I watched from him, because I like the Avengers so much, the less I liked him, just because he does a lot of the same things over and over. And I'm just a little bit afraid that's what's going to happen with Justice League. I'm not saying, well, like, he's not fully writing it, so it's still going to be very much, I think, Zack Snyder's movie. So we'll see, because I know that Warner Brothers definitely has been listening to the audience. I mean, hey, Wonder Woman turned out freaking awesome, so maybe this new direction is what they needed, and maybe they'll turn things around. But, like, Suicide Squad, but yeah, that was bad too. Yeah. I love Zack Snyder's visual style, but he's not very good at substance. Do I think Black Widow should get her own movie? It depends. I would love to see her backstory. I don't know where they could go with her in the future or like present day. And DC or Marvel, like freaking DC. I'm sorry, I love Marvel, but I just really prefer the DC characters, and I root for DC just because I really want them to do well and definitely like not be competition for Marvel, but just be on the same level as Marvel. Joss only finished it and was basically, Zach was pretty much done with it. They just did some reshoots. I'm not reading any comics. Ooh, yes, I want ice cream. Ooh, yes. My mom knows just what to get. Yes, please. Same thing I got before. Awesome, yes. Okay. Like, ice cream, yay! Yeah, y'all can have freaking ice cream. Favorite ice cream flavor? I'm very much a plain Jane. I'm vanilla. Like, that's what I like. I've just recently gotten into putting caramel on my ice cream and like graham crackers or Nilla wafers. Oh man, that together is amazing. If you guys live in New York or you've been to New York or you're gonna go to New York, you need to go to, if you haven't already, go to Big Gay Ice Cream. It's exactly what you think it is, but it's very LGBTQ friendly. But they have like the most bomb ice cream. I'm not even kidding. Like their combinations are heavenly, and that's what got me into actually like experimenting and trying more on my ice cream, because before I used to like only get vanilla, but now I'm actually branching out and putting other toppings on my ice cream. So you guys need to, if you're ever in New York City, go to Big Gay Ice Cream, because it's freaking amazing. So yes, let's see. Are there any comics that haven't been made into movies you would like to see on the big screen? Like for graphic novels, did I end up going to New York? Not yet, Carlos, because I just made that video last week, and it would be nearly impossible for me to move in that time frame. But no. No, yeah, I'm preparing. Like I'm going back to New York this November, so that time I can kind of look around some, see, maybe like look at some apartments if I can't stay with my cousin. So we'll see on that. But am I moving before the DT New York special? No, I'll probably move afterwards. There's just no way I would love to move in November, but I highly doubt it. But who knows? Let's see here. Any comics? Yeah, going back to DJ's question. Any comics that I haven't been made into movies that I'd like to see on the big screen? Dang, it's like I can't really say for certain, because I feel like when people adapt a graphic novel, they just don't do it as well, or it doesn't translate well. Because like Zack Snyder tried with The Death of Superman and The Dark Knight Returns, and then he did Watchmen as well, and just by a freaking cartoon, The Killing Joke, they did that, and that was terrible. So I honestly don't know if I really want them to adapt anything else that's like a really well-known graphic novel, unless they get someone who's extremely talented and knows how to freaking like do a good adaptation. If anything though, I would love to see All-Star Superman. That would be really cool, now that I think about it. I really love that graphic novel. I think it's very, very cool and unique. Anything from Batman. I would like to see Under the Red Hood. That would be great. I think they can't, it's kind of hard to mess up that. So I know that Arkham Knight did that with a game, but I would actually love to see a cinematic adaptation. I think that would be really cool. So I think they might actually go that way. So we'll see. That'd be really cool. I think that's a definite possibility. Yes, Chase. Hey, Chase, are you going to New York for that? Because that'll be... Yo, we should all totally, like, hit up that freaking ice cream place. Why? Why are you gonna dislike me, huh? Why? What did I ever do to you? That's okay. Okay. My favorite comic-based video game. Comic-based? So, like, what, Batman? Like, or Marvel? All of those books mine. No, they're my dad's. He left them here before he moved. So, oh, how old am I? I am 21. I'm 5'9", 5'10", almost, probably. I'm not sure. Oh, they're pretty. Thanks so much for pointing out how big my hands are. I freaking, like, am always insecure about my hands. For a long time, I did not wear anything on my wrists because my wrists are so freaking thin and small compared to my freaking hand that I just never wanted to wear any bracelets or anything. So thank you so much for bringing it up. I have very long freaking fingers too, just like my grandma. I just now started wearing a watch because my mom gifted this to me. And I was not going to not wear this because she spent her good hard-earned money on this for a gift for me. And I'm like, fine. I do have those piano fingers. I was destined to play the piano. Yes, I am taller than you. I should be a hand model? Oh, no. Way too freaking, like, bony and elongated. I just look like I don't know, like close to a skeleton, I swear. I think, like, it's funny enough, but I think I have, like, the same hands as Angelina Jolie. Like, her hands are kind of like this, too. I know it's very random, but, yeah, her hands are kind of, like, bony, and, like, you can see all the veins. You can see my bones. Yeah, my freaking coworkers make fun of me, because, like, we have accessories in our store, and I try to wear the freaking bracelets, and they're just, like, so big on me. Let's see. My favorite... What did I say? Something... My favorite movie director is Steven Spielberg. The great Steven Spielberg. He will always be my favorite. He doesn't do... Like, I don't think his newest movies or recent movies have been as just iconic and amazing as his old stuff, but he really is such an influence to every freaking filmmaker that it's stupid not to, like, say, oh yeah, one of my favorite is Steven Spielberg. But, like, after that, Christopher Nolan, Damien Chazelle is becoming one of my favorite directors because I loved Whiplash, and I've grown to actually really appreciate La La Land. I found myself watching a bunch of clips on YouTube, like, daily, and I just love that movie now. It's not like perfect, it's not like freaking Citizen Kane, but I love visually how beautiful it looks. I love the music, and just have that old Hollywood feel. I love it. But let's see how... Yeah, I love being tall now. I've grown into loving my tallness, and not quite your tempo. Yes. Yes, Whiplash was amazing. Nightcrawler is great. Nightcrawler is so good. Oh my god, I have to watch that movie again. I hope it's still on Netflix, because I really want to watch that again. If it's not, I might have to buy it. But yes. Yeah, Christopher Nolan is one of the greats nowadays. I think he's a little bit more like, he pays attention a lot to script, than visuals in a way. Like, he does good visuals, but he's much more into dialogue and setting up things than he is, like, having a very visual style. Inspiring screenwriter, and I'm working on a script that maybe made a okay. Thank you. Thank you for good luck to me in New York. Thank you. Yeah, people will be genuinely nice to me, because, like, New York does not ever, like, let you just live it down. If they don't like you, they will not talk to you. Yeah, Dark Knight's one of the greatest. Who is my favorite current musician? Like, musician as in composer, or musician as in, like, musical artist, like, maybe popular stuff, or whatever, because I don't know because we're talking about film right now, so I get confused. Mask of the Phantasm, yeah, it's great. Yeah, of course I've seen that. Okay. Let's see. Both? Sure, both. Well, my favorite composer? Shoot. For a long time, it was John Williams, but I have to kind of give my props to Hans Zimmer now, because I feel like every single soundtrack he's put out, I can just listen to that in the car and, just be on, yes. He just makes such, tracks that you can listen to on their own and just yeah, that's right. I feel awesome. John Williams is pretty up there, though. They're neck and neck, but I think Hans Zimmer, I find myself listening to Hans Zimmer more. For regular artists, I don't listen to a lot of, recent music. I really like The Weeknd, though. The Weeknd's pretty cool. If anything, I like older artists, or artists that's been around for a while. It's nothing, I don't like a lot of new musicians, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really even like the old artists' new work. I liked Garbage. They're still making stuff. I like Garbage from the 90s. What everyone's interrogating. I asked for, kind of questions. I feel like I'm not losing my voice, but my throat's just Best Robin? Freaking Dick Grayson. Hands down. Sorry. Dick Grayson's where it's at. He's the OG. He's awesome. Have you seen the Batman and Harley Quinn movie? Oh, no, I have not, and I'm scared to. What's the last movie I've seen? Well, I just saw Wonder Woman with my neighbor. So, Wonder Woman for the, again, 5th time. Before that, what movie did I see? I swear, I saw something. I can't remember. I'm gonna see It this weekend. What's my social security number? Okay, well, it's... No. Go to... Hey, Trey! How you doing? Uh-oh. MCA crew about to come up in here. Hey, yeah, Damien. I'm sorry. I can't get behind Damien. I don't like Damien. If I would write a story, which genre would I pick? Oh, it's a toss-up between, doing something thriller-ish or sci-fi, because I love sci-fi so much. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Oh, I need to see Detroit. I heard it's very depressing and hard to watch, but it's an important movie to watch. And I think people are giving Catherine Bigelow such a hard time just because she's a white woman. And they're like, why is a white woman freaking directing this? And I'm just like, yo, if you can direct and get your point across, it shouldn't matter the color of your skin. It really shouldn't. I think, from what I've heard, Detroit, they do an amazing or great job of showcasing, the actual stuff that happened, how it was like. I heard it was even worse than what it is in the movie. And, if you can get that point across, make people talk about it, make people freaking have some sort of emotion, and do it in a tasteful way, yeah, the person deserves credit. It doesn't matter, what their background is racially or from, what region they grew up in or anything, That's how I feel. It's totally different being a director than it is, casting someone who is who's not, a race that is supposed to be represented or whatever, for adaptations from books or whatever. I mean, there are liberties you can take with that, but especially if it's a real life person, and there's just some instances where they just no. I have not been watching any anime lately. I watched one episode of My Hero Academia, and I had a hard time just getting through that one episode. I found it not my style at all. Visually it looks very cool and it's very colorful, but I just did not like how it was put on the screen and the way that they did the show. It did not draw me in at all. And If I make a movie or any person besides Spielberg... Wait, if I make a movie on any person besides Spielberg, who would it be? Oh, fudge. Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good... I know, the 3-episode rule, I really tried, Chase, but I really cannot... I really did not like the show. I did not like the way it was set up. I'll try to give it another chance, but... yeah, I've watched Attack on Titan, but I still have yet to watch season 2. I really should. Man, I really don't know, like, what person I would make a movie based on. I feel like there's definitely something out there, but I don't know. Like, would it be, like, another director or just any person? But anyway, how did I discover Corey Coleman and Double Toasted? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll answer that. So, I am part of a community called Double Toasted, if you guys don't already know. In case you're just, like, subscribed to my channel. But you guys should totally check out Double Toasted because those guys are so freaking hilarious. Great movie critics, and they just say some truthful things about some news that's going on, and they have some freaking amazing parties. But yeah, I discovered them. I was actually talking to one of my peers that I went to school with in middle school, and he actually got me into Double Toasted. And I first watched them. I watched them on YouTube, and they did like an animated review, and I was just like, okay, this is kind of cool. But then they started talking over each other, and I was like, oh no. And then, like, randomly one day, I went on a trip with my mom, and I was literally just sitting in the hotel room so bored, and I was just like, okay, let me go on this site. I found out they had a website, and I watched some more videos, and I listened to their podcast, and I was just hooked ever since. And let's see, what did I miss? Samurai Champloo or Cowboy Bebop? Well, I have not seen Samurai Champloo, so I cannot say. But, so, I mean, it would default be Cowboy Bebop. What video game universe would I want to live in? Mass Effect. Hey, a lot of crazy things happen in that world, but it's so freaking cool. Just watched Super Speed. It's really good. Kind of gross. Have you seen Parasite? I've not seen Parasite. I've not watched Magi. It's Magi, right? So good. JoJo. Thoughts on Death Note. Anime. It's good. I've not watched the movie on Netflix. What are my favorite YouTube channels other than Double Toasted? Well, yes, favorite YouTube channels. Okay. Yo, I have a lot, actually. Right now, I gotta say, I've been watching a lot of Shameless Maya. She's definitely motivated me to kind of going out there and pursuing my dreams. Let's see if I can move this a little bit closer to the window. So, because, yeah, as you see, the the sun is descending. Let's see. Let's see my all-time community channel. I love her stuff. She always sporadically does videos. She never keeps her promise on her videos, but she always puts out some really funny stuff. What else? I'm looking through my list. I have so many subscriptions. I love the makeup. So I really love Lisa Eldridge. She's definitely, it's not one of those, I can't stand when people put like 5 layers of makeup on, or 10 layers, or like 1,000 layers. I'm just like, yeah, I actually tried doing skits when I was younger, and I wasn't very talented at that point, or I was very new at it, so I might revisit it, but I just, yeah, I was not good at skits when I first did it, but, let's see, but yes, yeah, I hate when people put on, like, so much makeup, and, you know, all these makeup tutorials, and they're just like, okay, now it's time for the 5th layer foundation, and I'm like, what? Freaking highlighters on point, and it's just like, blinding, and I'm just like, yo, cool it. Like, you need to do something natural, and that's why I like Lisa Eldridge, because she's a professional makeup artist, and she does stuff very natural, and even though it's like, you know, there's a lot of eyeshadow and everything, she just does it in a way that's really nice. And her videos are actually really well produced and everything. Like, she does actual videos on like the history of makeup, history of you know, makeup artists doing like famous people like Marilyn Monroe. So actually, she does some very educational things. Arlnauts does amazing stuff. You guys need to check out Arlnauts because they do not have as much subscribers as they should. They do some amazing dub work with a lot of like movies out there. Djibouti Dubs is hilarious as well. Let's see. I'm still going through my list. For gaming, Jesse Cox is definitely one of my favorites. He has a great voice, so he does a lot of like voice acting, so it's always fun when he does those different voices. Rooster Teeth I used to binge watch all of Rooster Teeth stuff, Let's Play, and everything. Yeah, I think I still watch Philip DeFranco because I like to, he actually, you know, tries to get out, the most, you know, news that, like, not, he tries to get, like, the truth. Like, I kind of trust him with stuff. But yeah, I would say those are my favorites. I'm sure there are other stuff I watch, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite. All Def Digital is really hilarious, though. You guys should definitely, like, check out that. But anyway. Back to the questions. Definitely movie's really fun. Tupac or Biggie? Tupac. Tupac. See. What do I think of the new YouTube design? It's much more minimalistic, but I mean, I think it's okay. Too much baking is why you have your first dates at the pool. That's funny. Yeah, I can talk about favorite Let's Players. Like I said, Jesse Cox is one of my favorites. Double Toasted actually does the high score, which is really fun. That I like to watch. And what else? I do like Tetra Ninja because he gets out stuff so freaking fast that it's like, oh my god, I want to find out next. Oh, he already has a new video. It's great. I do like it when the Fine Brothers does Elders Let's Plays. Those are my favorites. Let's see here. Djibouti Dubs, yes. Toothpack. Gertz! I know! It does look like I'm in a cave because the freaking sun is going down. It was lighter when I freaking started. I'm sorry. And speaking of Double Toasted, Pete Gertz in the house. He's one of the hosts. And he's awesome. But yeah. Oh my god, I've been doing this for like over an hour now. This is actually really fun, guys. I really should do this more often. But I definitely need like to do this in front of lighting so it just looks more professional because this is kind of a little bit ghetto. But we're going to make it work because this is the first time I've done this in a while. Are my shoulders cold? No, they're not. It's actually a pretty warm day today. So, you know, but it wasn't like super hot that I would feel overheated by my velvet shirt. This is a velvet material. So, you know, I'm all good. You know, anything. I'm getting like ventilation in the shoulder area. Rolling Stones or Beatles? Yeah, I gotta go with the Beatles. I'm sorry, but yeah, Rolling Stones good, but the Beatles are kind of revolutionary. So, definitely that. You're concerned. Don't feel concerned. It's all good. You know, my shoulders will be fine. Although it would be funny if I like just wore this the whole summer. I'll get such a weird tan line. Like, have you ever thought about the fact that in Star Wars, The Force Awakens, how Rey's costume is? Like, she must have the weirdest tan lines. Just saying. Early stuff or later stuff? Like, Abbey Road going forward? So, shoulder tan. Arctic Monkeys. That sounds very familiar. I think are they a band? I feel like they are. But yes, people, this has been really fun. I like Ray's costume. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. I feel like Backstreet Boys takes more risks with their songs, but I know the most NSYNC songs, so it's really hard. Plus, Justin Timberlake is in that, so kind of really like Justin Timberlake. Sonic or Mario? Mario. Everyone's just asking random, like, this or that. Like, you guys are, like, really bringing on the random questions. I, like, have nothing else to talk about. I get that. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I don't like Sonic. I do. I don't care. Like, what was my favorite B2K member? B2K? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know that abbreviation. Gertz or Goodwin. Dang, why you gotta make me choose? Like, they both are a couple. Like, they are both equal, you know? You can't have one without the other. Michael Jackson or Prince. Dang, guys, why you gotta do this? Okay, I gotta go with Michael Jackson only because I know more of his songs, and I really like a lot of his songs. I probably would like a lot of Prince's songs if I just listened to more of his stuff. But yeah, I gotta go with Michael Jackson. Although Prince, like, amazing writer, so like they were both amazing artists. So it's kind of hard to choose. Like I only have one at default because I know more of the artist's work. Like, that's it. Video games are fried rice with those tiny corn things in it. Oh man, I gotta go for the fried rice. Like, Force Awakens or Rogue One. Oh, dang, Carlos. It's like, I really appreciate Rogue One for doing something different. But the thing is, I love the characters more in The Force Awakens. But, like I said, I like Rogue One's style more. Oh my god, it's getting so freaking dark. Guys, I might have to go soon. This is not looking good. Unless I open this other window. Hold on. 1 second. Let's see. Also, my office is very messy, so, because my mom took it over, and yeah, she just put all of her paperwork everywhere. I'm just like, Mom, you have an office downstairs. If you just freaking clean that office up, we wouldn't be in this situation. Favorite sessions from Cowboy Bebop. Oh man, I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop in a long time, but I really like the episode. Oh god, I can't even remember. Like, Edward's first one's fun. She's trying to help me move out. Yeah, by just like putting all her stuff everywhere. Yeah, she's really helping. Oh man, I cannot get this. This blind is not working anymore. Rihanna or Beyonce? Oh dang, Rihanna or Beyonce? Yo, it was Beyonce for a short while. No, a long while. What am I saying? But now I kind of not feeling Beyonce. She just seems a little bit full of herself. So I'm not liking how her fan base is, and like, I mean, she'll always be the queen, but I have to kind of go for Rihanna. Sorry. What are my feelings on self-driving cars? Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but Beyonce's just, I'm not liking her attitude nowadays. Dorian Gray or Ethan. Yes, yo. Can we have both of them? Because, I mean, in one of those episodes, like, if you don't know what he's talking about, oh man. there's a show called Penny Dreadful, and it is the best show ever. No, but it's actually really good. It has Eva Green in it, and who else? Like one of James Bond's. Like James Bond only did one movie, but it's okay. No, wait, no, he did like 2, maybe. But yeah, oh man, Penny Dreadful is great. You guys need to watch that show if you like Frankenstein, Dracula, you know, the Wolfman. If you like all those like gothic literature, you're gonna love Penny Dreadful. But oh man, I gotta go for Dorian Gray because he's just so dreamy. The Beehive is gonna get me. I'm so sorry. I love Rihanna. I'm sorry. I really do like Rihanna. Beyonce needs to check her attitude. My feeling on self-driving cars is that I don't trust them. The Simpsons or Family Guy? I gotta go for The Simpsons. No, wait, no. How about Rick and Morty? Because that's great. That's a great show. Yeah, that Beehive is gonna come for my butt. It's not gonna be a good. Yeah, I don't really have any lighting in this room, so like the lighting I can have is just like really terrible. But I can try. But you're about to see like my messy freaking office. But let me turn on the light. But it's gonna be awful. See, it's just like this awful tungsten light. Best Doctor in Doctor Who. Totally David Tennant. So Rick or Morty. Rick, because Morty's always like, oh, I don't know, Rick. I don't know about this. Morty, oh my god. Yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like I'm in Unfriended right now, doesn't it? Let's see here. Yes, so, oh man, my mom is back with the ice cream, so I feel like I should probably stop at this point because I don't want my ice cream to melt. So, but y'all, it's been so much fun. I will definitely do more of this soon. When I can get some better lighting. So, yeah, I will definitely do this again. Maybe I can live stream like a video game or something like that. I was gonna definitely get Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, so yes, it was very fun, guys. I seriously, an hour and some change went by like so quickly. So, thanks so much for making this so much fun. Shoot, I feel like I still had stuff to say, but like now that I'm just thinking about it now, like, oh man, I should have said this. It's okay though. That'll be for next time. So, anyway, you guys have a great rest of your Labor Day. I'm gonna go and relax, watch some freaking Narcos season 3, and I'll let y'all know next live stream how it is, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or day or morning or like, yeah, because I mean apparently people are watching in different parts of the world, so I'm like, I'm international, yay. No, but anyway, yep, so thanks so much, and always keep it real. See ya.